All right, and we're back. Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Steffi, aka My Humble Opinion, and welcome to the first episode of Season 8, American Horror Story. We're going to be reacting and reviewing the entire series here every single Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure you turn on that notification bell so you'll know when a new video from me comes out, and I'm very excited to be watching this show with you all over the next, 13 weeks, I believe. This is 13 episodes. Yeah, we're in for a treat. If this is your first time on the channel, hello. Again, my name is Steffi, and every Friday here on the channel, I make reaction and review videos. On this channel, I call this series Fan Reaction Fridays, hence why they come out every single Friday. I also make videos on Mondays and Wednesdays, so I'd love for you to check those out as well if you end up liking this video. I'd make different kinds of videos as well, like movie reviews. I'm making travel vlogs right now. We got a lot of stuff going on the channel, so hopefully you'll like me by the end of this video. But in this particular video, we're gonna be watching Season 8, Episode 1 of American Horror Story, Apocalypse. The episode is entitled The End, so let's just get right into it.
American Horror Story.
TVMALV. Oh, where's the S? Where's the S? Come on, fuck me up, Ryan.
Because I'm working on becoming an Instagram influencer, and I refuse to
Okay.
Who cares how many followers you have? You're a billionaire.
That's my father's money. I need to make something of myself.
Wow, she's trying to be a Kylie Jenner. Comes from a rich family and gonna be self-made.
Get me a macchiato so I can...
Oh, that's Billy Lord. Couldn't even tell who she was with that baker's hat and glasses.
What the fuck?
Ballistic missile threat?
Car is coming. Take you to Santa Monica Airport. A private jet is waiting. Go. Wish we could be together again. It's too late. Just try to be happy.
What the F? Dang, that's why I'm saying, like, all the rich people are the ones that are gonna be saved when the world ends. Because they all got spots reserved on some, like, high-tech plane.
Baby, are you saying this?
Where are you? I love you. I don't want to live without you.
Oh god, they're a married couple this season.
I can't believe we actually did it. We have just been notified to evacuate.
What in the world? Run the alarm! I can do this no long, cause I'll be damned if I see another chick on your arm. Boom. Beyonce would be free from this apocalypse. Her and Blue are probably like chilling up in the sky with the twins. Maybe Jay's on the ground still, I don't know.
Anna, I've been trying to call you.
When he rampaged you.
Wow, Evan Peters is playing the grandson of Joan Collins.
I gotta go home. No. You need to stay here with me. You know I'm helpless without you. I'm worse than Elton John. I don't know how to...
Oh, that's so freaking shady. Mallory is abandoning her family to still be a good assistant.
People are committing suicide to avoid the blast.
Oh my god, this is graphic.
Make it, it's chaos in there. Jesus, step into your hair.
I love that he brought his Nana. What a good grandson.
Do not leave me in fucking Santa Monica.
Oh my god. Wow, that chauffeur is above and beyond.
You bitch!
So she left her husband on the ground. What the fuck? How's it possible that it got up in the air then without a pilot? Can't like one of them like take control of the plane? I know you're like not trained, but I mean, worst comes to worst. Whoa. That slow tear. Ooh, I love the opening credits. Snakes, candles. Ooh, this is some of, we've seen like some of these images, I think, in Coven. Oh, that's from Murder House. I remember because that baby would always scare the shit out of me. Woo! Cody Fern! Welcome to the family. They're showing a lot of candles disintegrating.
Timothy Campbell, you need to come with us now.
Who are you? Your son has been selected by the cooperative. We have a location prepared for him where he'll be safe.
What?
Prime candidate to do what?
Survive. You have to believe me, sir.
Wow, this is wild.
What about my family?
We're only here for you.
Oh my god!
I'm Emily.
Emily.
Timothy.
Well, at least they have like a whole floor to themselves.
Two guys dressed in black woke me from a dead sleep, put me in a car, and brought me to
The men in black took them. Will Smith took them.
There's something in your DNA that they want.
Who's they?
My family.
Oh, that's sad.
This isn't happening. It's not. This isn't.
Wow, this is like a nightmare. Oh my god. What would you do? John Quinones, what would you do? Whoa, okay, 2 weeks later. You know what? I appreciate that we didn't stay there for too long. Just get us out of there. Oh! Oh my god, Timothy, just keep going, girl. Wow, we are literally in a haze of mystery right now. Oh! Wow, Timothy's POV. Oh, here's Sarah Paulson. Queen!
I'm Wilhelmina Venable.
Wilhelmina Venable. Okay, this like kind of looks like, I don't know, Coven House? No. Okay, you're reaching.
For many years, it served as an exclusive boys' school.
A boys' school.
The cooperative is not made up of nations or armies. It's a collection of the dozen greatest minds mankind has to offer.
The cooperative. Okay, so maybe like the Antichrist is like head of the cooperative.
As purples, you will each be furnished with a private suite.
Purples? I have so many questions.
Think of me as their face.
So she's sort of like the middleman communicating.
You will refer to me only as Ms. Venable.
Ms. Venable.
If you wander out onto the grounds, you will not be allowed back in due to the danger of radiation contamination. You will take your chances with the canker-pus monsters beyond the gate.
The canker-pus monsters? I like the way she speaks too.
And no unauthorized copulation of any kind. You're joking. Ask the two greys you saw on the way in if it's a joke.
Damn, okay.
You'll find there's no excuse for tardiness when there's nothing else to do.
How horrible. Like there's literally nothing to do but like walk around. Not even. Oh my god! That's like some Chamber of Secrets Harry Potter stuff happening. Okay, so these two for sure are gonna get together.
Song with the same one every night.
Okay, so they've been there for a while.
I wouldn't have to drink this, whatever this is.
So they're purples too.
Come in. Don't be shy.
Oh, there's Adina Porter. She's a purple too. I love how she's like such a presence already, her character.
Good. Don't be too disappointed.
Oh, he's so stylish with his purple sunglasses.
The cube on your plate contains every vitamin our body needs. Or so they tell us.
I was gonna say, how would she know that?
For $100 million a ticket, I expect goddamn Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen cooking us real food.
Oh shit. Oh, Kathy Bates. Okay, so she's... Oh, she clutched her invisible pearls.
Oh, God.
Mead? Oh, God.
Wait, a pigeon? Can we eat it?
Everything we know is gone.
2 weeks? That's all it took?
It made you think the system was a rock. It was a water balloon. One prick of the needle and
Ooh, I like the sound that
We
she
will
made.
only survive.
someone here decided that their individual needs were more important. Someone went outside, touched something dirty.
Okay, it's definitely gonna be one of the two guys.
No. That's a mistake, because the only thing I've touched is Coco's hair.
She's clean. You're dirty.
Oh. Or I guess they're taking him too. See, I told you. It was one of them too. Oh my god, this is like being cleaned with a really intense loofah. I feel like it's in Evan Peters' contract that at least one time every single season he has to appear butt naked. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Clean. Dirty.
Please, no, I can't go through that spray again.
You won't have to.
Oh my god. That was so cold. The heck? She's like wearing gray. Or is she wearing purple? I can't tell.
Well.
They need to make purple and gray a little bit more distinct on this show.
Anyone sees us.
Oh my god, they're lovers.
We're the only ones who matter.
Oh, I thought they were gonna like make up right now. That was so funny. Oh my god, they're lovers. Wait, maybe they are. Oh wait, is something gonna happen? Wait, are they not supposed to be wearing that?
Strangely satisfying, isn't it? Dispensing punishment. I love their faces.
This is like an evil conversation. Okay, like the way that these people are dressed, they low-key look like a production of Spring Awakening.
I wonder what the cooperative would say about all this. Making up our own rules, terrorizing the guests. Just hard for me to pretend they're not my boss anymore.
Forget the cooperative. It's only us.
So these two are like running their own little system then. So does the cooperative not, like, it exists, but they actually have no relation to this place at all?
You think bribing us with a hot meal is just gonna make everything okay?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I bet you they're like eating the remains of the other guy.
Where have you been hiding the fresh meat?
We have resources.
Never tasted anything like it.
It's chicken.
That's not a chicken bone. Tell me this doesn't look like a finger.
Wow, they really named that character Stu just for this payoff.
I don't care what it is. It's absolutely divine. And it's full of fiber.
Well, Joan Collins' character doesn't give a flying F. She's just kind of, you know, there to give us these zany lines.
I wanna see it. I wanna see it.
Oh, this girl's speaking up now.
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. The song stopped.
The same song for 2 straight weeks. Why would they suddenly change it?
Oh, it's a sign. The morning after.
It's a message.
We're gonna be rescued.
False hope. 18 months later? 18 months later. Oh my god, look at her hair.
There was a morning after. It just looked exactly like the previous morning.
So is this like Timothy's diary entry? Who is he talking to? Uh-oh. See, I told you these two were gonna get together.
Everything in the inn, though we couldn't be together.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. These two.
This could be an opportunity for all of us to grow.
You finish that bumper sticker shit you used to say on your show, and I'm strong enough to shove this fork in your neck.
Oh, calm down.
They're all turning on each other. Beyonce's here. She's here. She's gonna walk through those gates. Okay, maybe this is the Antichrist now? Or maybe the cooperative is here. Someone from the cooperative is here, and that's the Antichrist.
I need to speak to Miss Venable.
Yes, sir, Mr. Langdon.
Langdon!
Wilhelmina Venable. I'm in charge here.
Of course you are.
You don't sound like you believe me.
Why wouldn't I?
Oh my god, he like is scary.
Quite a feat.
Considering. This one's completely impregnable in stock with enough supplies to last a decade.
Wow, he has like red eyeshadow on.
I've been assigned to evaluate the people here and select the ones most worthy of survival. I could take all of you. Those who make it live. Those who don't. End up like my horses.
Just a little lonely.
Alright, and some post-show thoughts. So, I'm not gonna lie, this was just an okay episode. I mean, I understand that this is the first episode of the season, so they have a lot of ground to cover in terms of establishing the world, explaining what is going on, introducing us to all of these characters, but it was just okay to me. There was nothing really that really grabbed me by the collar and was like, okay, this is how the story's gonna go, and get ready for a ride. For me, as someone who has seen every single season of Horror Story except for Hotel, I really couldn't get through that one, but I've watched every single season. The appeal for me coming into Apocalypse was the crossover between Murder House and Coven, and I was very intrigued to see how exactly these two worlds were going to more or less come to a head. And I feel like that last ending sequence where we see Michael Langdon, who, if you guys have been watching since the very beginning, you know that that is the Antichrist, the son of Tate and Vivian, and was taken care of by Jessica Lange's character Constance in the first season of Horror Story Murder House. We see him as an adult now, and he is, I'm not quite sure if he is the head of the cooperative or if he is just a member of the cooperative, but he comes to the isolated safe house and he's now going to judge these people to see if they are worthy of surviving and being moved to this new facility. That part specifically for me was very intriguing because that was kind of giving us a peek into the crossover action that was really, for me, the exciting part about this season. So at least on that note, I feel like this episode at least is doing a great job with setting up the next episode. I mean, it is an interesting premise to think about, the idea of an apocalypse happening. What would you do? Who would be saved? I've always personally believed that if an apocalypse were to hypothetically happen, the rich people would definitely be one of the few saved because they have the money and because they can afford to save themselves. But it was an interesting thought that the government or this cooperative, whatever that they is, would hand select specific people based on DNA because they are the most viable for survival. Judging the characters so far, I've never seen the actor who played Timothy, as far as I can remember, on a previous season of Horror Story, or the actress who plays Emily. I don't think we've ever seen those two before in a season of Horror Story, and if they were, they didn't play major roles. So I think it's kind of interesting that they are kind of like our, I guess, leads. Like, they're kind of like the standout characters right now. Like, they're the ones who we're sort of seeing it from their point of view because they're kind of new to this society and how things work. So I think it's interesting that they chose to give these two sort of unknown people in the world of Horror Story that kind of position in the cast. I'm so excited that Cody Fern is now part of the Horror Story family because I really enjoyed his work on American Crime Story. I thought he was so good there, and what he did on that show is just already so different here on Horror Story, so I can't wait to see what he's gonna do. Sarah Paulson, you know, I love her. We love Sarah Paulson. She's an interesting character for me because she's not against killing and she's like low-key evil. She takes delight in seeing people kind of squirm and suffer, and then you have Kathy Bates, who is sort of like her right-hand man, I guess you can say. But it's so interesting because I'm wondering if Kathy Bates is low-key in cahoots with Michael Langdon, because wasn't she the one that was killing the horses at the end of the episode? So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see, potentially I'm predicting her turning on Venable and it being revealed that she's in cahoots with Michael Langdon. Evan Peters is very different from who he was in Cult, so again, he's stretching his acting muscles there. I will say though, I feel like Leslie Grossman is kind of playing like the same person she did last season because her character is just like so over the top and out of touch. I don't mean to offend any of the Joan Collins fans, but I feel like she's just sort of like there to say these zany lines that a Hollywood starlet would give out, and we know Ryan Murphy kind of loves having at least one campy character in every season of Horror Story. So I feel like that's what she's doing right now, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not necessarily over her, but I'm overseeing that particular character type in the story. It's like we've seen so many iterations of that character in the world of Horror Story. I would have liked to have seen maybe someone a little different. Adina Porter, she's a washed up has-been too in the industry. We don't really know much about her. Definitely different from who she played in Colt and Roanoke, but it's kind of my assessments on the character so far. I'm wondering, because that particular, like the makeup and inside of this particular like facility, for some reason it's like giving me Coven House vibes, but then they said this used to be like the house of a school for boys. So I'm wondering if it's going to be revealed later on that maybe Cordelia from Coven, Sarah Paulson's character in Coven, the Supreme, if maybe she like opened up a school for boys, maybe that's something that happened. I'm not hating on this episode, I'm just being critical of it because I'm a Horror Story fan and I want the best from this show because I know they can do that. This episode was a little bit like underwhelming, but I mean, again, a first episode of any season has a lot to accomplish. So yeah, I mean, it was just okay. It was just okay. Hopefully things will start picking up in the next episode, especially since Michael Langdon is like now in the scene. Alright, and my question for you guys is, I just want to know your general thoughts on this particular episode. Were you like me and you were kind of iffy about it, or were you like, yes, this was the greatest first episode to any new season of Horror Story? So just let me know, what were your general thoughts on this particular episode, and if you thought it was a good first episode to kick off this season. Just leave a comment down below. And alright, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please turn on the notification button down below so you know when a new video from me comes out. And comment down below your general thoughts on this first episode of the season. I'd love to know, and we could just talk about it there. Maybe give your predictions, speculations. And again, if you are new to this channel, I will be making Fan Reaction Friday videos to the new season of American Horror Story Apocalypse every Friday. Expect a video at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you like this video, go ahead and check out my other videos as well. You can visit my YouTube homepage. It's at inn.my.humble.opinion. I'm sure you know how to use YouTube, and yeah, just check them out. And as always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all my humble opinion, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!